Yeah, hi everybody. This is Dennis Lindsay with Berkshire Home Services. A little late on my March report, got a little bit behind, but let's go into it. We're going to be looking at Dayton, Carson City, and Minden, Gardnerville areas. So let me click through here and let's take a look. So what you're seeing here is the homes sold, new listings coming on, under contract, in other words, things that are actually in escrow, in the current act of listings. So the red is is February. So as you can see that we're about the same of homes sold. 29 were on the market and closed escrow in February versus 27 for March. New listings coming on, a big increase for Dayton here. 16 for February, new listings for March were 24. Things going under contract were about the same, 15 versus 16 in March. Pretty much the same as active listings. We increased a bit, 3 more, but look what's happened in pricing. And I wrote this down. Pricing for February was $454. Now we're down to $431. So that's a negative $23,000 February versus March, the average sales price. That's down by 5%. So let's move on. Let me get my little clicker here. Okay, so Carson City, 35 homes sold in February, up by 3 for March. New listings coming on, a good increase there for Carson City. 25 for February, 32 for March. Under contract, look at what happened there. We're down by like 16, 17 that gone under contract. So I can tell you what I think that is. I think it's a lack of inventory. And what does that mean if you're in Carson City and you're wanting to sell? It's a really good time. Very little inventory. We just closed one in West Carson, very popular area, as you know. And I looked at, we closed that just recently and went to let some of the neighbors know. And we only have 2 listings in all of West Carson. So if you're in West Carson, you're considering selling, give me a call. The active listings have dropped as well here. And look what happened here. And again, it's a loss of $23,000 over 5%. So let's move on to Minden, Gardnerville. In February, you had 23 homes that sold versus 32 in March. New listings went down again, and under contract way down. This is going to be interesting here. Way down here, 48 versus 24. So cut it in half that are under contract. Again, I think it's a lack of inventory. Current active listings, there was 81, went down to 63. But look what happened in the pricing here. We had, I'm looking at my notes here, we had a jump of 67,000, a plus 67,000. That could be maybe a $1 million or $2 million property selling, in that 24 under contract there or closings. So that's a plus 11% in prices. Anyway, to finish up here, I'm looking at my telephone. We get daily reports on interest rates. The March was all over the map. We were almost up to 7%. We never made it below 6%. And we are sitting today at 6.57% interest rates. But people are starting to look. So keep that in mind. I appreciate you listening to me here. If there's anything I can do for you or anybody you may know in Northern Nevada, I am also a broker in California, so I can cover the Lake Tahoe area. Give me a call, 530-318-2369. Again, Dennis Lindsay. We'll talk to you real soon.